another episode of the NFL podcast. We are officially in week 10. How we feeling, ladies and gentlemen?
Super.
Good,
I
feeling
want a
good, feeling
football.
good.
I need a football and like helmet and stuff back here now. I wanna do a little NFL design, but I feel like that would be incongruous with all the other stuff I got back there. But
I
one of
think
these
I think you can
days,
I think you can make it work. The thing is though is what helmet would you have back there? Would you have
An
a
Eagles
would
helmet.
you would you have a big booby helmet? Or would you
Mm.
have a I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you, Shawnee. I
you
know it will
got
make you.
me.
I know it
You
will make you laugh. I know it will
you
make you
got
laugh.
me.
It
Yeah.
got trapped too. It got trapped too. It caught trap off guard too. So that's what counts.
Yep.
I
Yep.
got you on both.
It's all about boobies. We don't do propellers. We do like little.
Mm.
I know
Get
this is
out.
a family show. Family show.
Yes.
Family show.
Yes. I apologize. But you
Um,
brought it out. You brought it out last week. I thought we was going.
it's
Keep
true.
it going. Keep it
It's
going.
true. It's true.
But I'm doing good. Hopefully you guys are doing well too, man. I mean, crazy games, very crazy games, crazy outcomes, horrific injuries, by the way.
Oh yeah.
And it was just a crazy week once again through football. Anything can happen. So that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And not
Do
only the
oh, go ahead.
crazy games and crazy weeks, we'll have to touch on a little bit of all the trades with the trade deadline today. There's
Yeah.
some
Good trades.
big blockbuster
Big
trades and
moves.
whatnot.
Yes. Big moves. Big
Some
moves.
teams trying to really stout up before playoffs, so I like to see it.
Oh yeah.
Well,
My
maybe I'll let.
glorious fantasy goat, Tucker Craft. He's out for the season, ain't he?
Yeah.
Isn't that why they were going after Michael Mayer? I seen them going after. I don't know if they got him, but
Well, is there any place you guys want to start? Do we want to talk about some of the injuries first, like, or any of the
I
trades, like anything that you're
I'm pretty
really
I'm pretty
kind of
sure the injuries would be a nice good topic. Like
okay?
Trap. I mean, I know that the main one for me is going to be, of course, the Jalen Daniels injury. That
oh
right
yeah,
there was
that was
I
bad.
called it, cousin. Cousin, I called it. I called it, man. I was like, why would y'all sit here and play this man like at a game time decision when this dude's already hurt? He's already hurting. Why are y'all sitting here putting this dude out there on a blip like that? And sure enough, because I mean, every player really kind of hurts themselves. Like you have to save the player from themselves. If they're injured, just tell them like, bro, you're not playing. You're injured. Like we're not gonna risk you being out there. No, they still think that they got a shot at trying to get to the playoffs with this team, which rightfully so. I mean, because with all the pieces, they pretty much got a good playoff team. But McLaurin wasn't out there, and you could tell he was just really struggling. Like Jalen, he wasn't playing like himself. And when that injury happened, I was like, oh, it was so bad to see. And I really feel for the guy because, like, you don't want nobody to get hurt. You know what I mean? And he's
Right.
he's a young cat. He's coming off a nice rookie year. Rookie offensive rookie of the year, and it's so heartbreaking to have an injury like that to where now you're done for the season.
Superman Creed
Oh yeah.
says Daniels hasn't been able to stay healthy this season.
Mm-hmm.
And another big injury, like I know we just kind of touched on it very quickly,
Mm-hmm.
was Tucker Craft. Um,
Mm-hmm.
he went down, and you could tell immediately. He immediately grabbed that knee and was
Mm-hmm.
wincing in pain. And
Yeah.
like I said, for them to be going to the Raiders looking for Michael Mayer tells
Yeah.
me that Tucker's probably not coming back this year.
Was was
Or
he was
maybe
he
not.
was that the Achilles injury with him or what?
No, that was the MCL, ACL, one
MCL.
of the. Yeah.
I know one guy. I can't remember the team. I can't remember his name, but I know y'all know the one. He did a non-contact injury, and it's an Achilles. I couldn't
Oh,
believe it. I
he's
was like,
already out for the season, Spades. Yeah, that's
oh
what I
wow,
thought. Yep, he is out for the season.
that sucks, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just the injuries are so like it's part of the game, right? And that's what we always know. Playing this game is just the injuries can be so brutal because the brutality of the game. But
Hmm.
man, it's just when they're out for so long, like a lot of people just don't realize, man, injuries completely ruin a team. Like when you're talking about just getting that injury bug, it dismantles like the whole team up. So I mean, when you're getting injury after injury after injury, like everybody's just dropping like flies, you'll be like the Cowboys, getting people pretty much off the practice squad just to fill your
Yeah.
roster. So
Yeah.
it's just, I mean, injuries are real bad. So like I said all the time, it takes a little bit a great coach, some talent, and a little bit of luck, meaning injury free. You have no injuries to your star players. And it just sucks like seeing these injuries like so late in the season because you know that they're out for the whole year. They're out for the rest of the year.
On my fantasy team now, my entire bench is out. All 4 slots. Out.
And you
Like,
still got the win this week.
yeah,
There
Check
you
you
I
out,
go.
got
Shiny.
very lucky.
There you
I
go.
got very lucky because one of those players went out this week. He went out, I think, in the first quarter.
Hey.
I had him start, and he went out in the first quarter, and then I had a guy on the bench who got in like 23, 24 points, and I was like, no, like why didn't I have them switched out? But
Right.
the other one was just a slightly better player with a higher
Right.
AVG, so it was like, all right, I'm just gonna put him in. But I was not favored by the football
Injuries
god.
suck, man. That's just what it
They
is.
do.
Injuries just
Fun suck.
and when it plagues your team, it really just it destroys your season, man. It kills it.
Right. Well, let's get
Another big
into it
one.
then. Oh,
Let's
go
do
ahead.
Another
it.
big
Let's do it.
injury. Another big injury we have to. I think we did forget was that first round lineman from last year, Joe Alt from the Chargers. He's done for the
Oh, I didn't know
season.
about him. Oh,
What
what did he
Yeah, he
do?
got
Yeah.
something with his ankle. I think he broke his ankle.
Oh,
He's having surgery. He's having ankle
yeah,
surgery, and he's done for the year. And
out of
that's
there.
probably arguably one of the better tackles in the league. Top 5 for
Mm-hmm.
sure. He's been showing out, and that makes me wonder what is the pass game and the line going to look like for these Chargers, especially getting later into this season, trying to make that run.
Yeah. All right. Well, getting into our predictions. Yep, spades, we're getting there. So, first game we have on the board, Ravens versus the Dolphins. Most of us looks like we went with the Ravens. Chab,
Mm-hmm.
you picked the Dolphins, 28-6.
Yeah, beat down.
Ravens were on it.
Yeah. I
They
mean,
needed that one.
Lamar Jackson came back. He pretty much shocked me because he threw for almost 80% completion rate. What was that? 78.3, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. I mean, the dude went off. And
he was on fire.
the scores show it. I mean, the yards show it. They definitely came in there with a point to prove. Like, look, we're the Ravens. We're coming back, and we're going to try to make a run. And Derrick Henry rushing for 119 yards, 6 average per carry, no touchdown. I mean, no touchdowns, but no fumbles either, right? So they really ran the ball on him pretty well. Gave him like 19 attempts. So they were pretty balanced, I should say. And when you're balanced, you're hard to predict. And when you got talent like Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry playing on that side of the ball, defense too played outstanding, right? I'm looking at the defense here. Freaking Smith had 12 total tackles and 9 solos. Goddamn. That boy was all over the field.
Give him.
And they sacked the quarterback like 1, 2, yeah. They like what is it, half sack? So like, they got like 2 sacks on the quarterback, so that's pretty good. I mean, they balled out. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. You already know the Dolphins aren't playing well, so kudos to the Ravens.
Yeah. All right. Well, next up, slightly better game and not such a blowout. The 49ers versus the Giants. I gotta say, I'm proud of the Giants for holding up as well as they did. Okay, let's be real. 24 points on the board is respectable.
It is.
I thought it was gonna be more of a spanking than that. I thought that was good. So 49ers took the win. 34-24, and it looks like with the exception of Gator, it was 49ers across the board.
I'm definitely happy I chose. I was going to pick 49ers anyway. I definitely went for the big Giants on that game. But they did well. I mean, like I said, Christian McCaffrey coming in. To me, if he rushed for 100 yards, they got a good chance of winning. Because he's doing other things too besides running, right? They use him as like their gadget, whether he could run He can
Inspector
pass, he
Gadget.
can receive, he can do everything. So
I
Yeah.
you
mean,
don't
in complete all honesty here, he had the most receiving yards on that team. He had 160. Yeah, I think it was like 170 all-purpose yards, and had the most receiving yards. 5 catches,
Mhm.
67 yards. The next closest
Insane.
person was 4 catches with 40 yards. So,
I'm telling you,
yeah, that's
man.
a one-man army over there, and we all knew that. It's
Yeah.
we've said with him, it's a if you can stay healthy, I
Yeah.
mean, just with him by himself, you can
Mhm.
make a run at the playoffs.
Yep.
And I think now they're going to start getting some more people back.
Mhm.
I think
From
with all the
injury?
injuries,
Yeah.
yep. I believe Pearsall should be coming back within the next 3. I think I seen he's um, ready to come back. Maybe the game before the bye, if not right after. Um, so that's always a good team. 49ers,
Yeah. Yeah.
they're coached up, and that's always a team to look out for when it comes playoff
Mhm.
time for sure.
Mhm.
But I mean, Mac Jones did the thing. Purdy's obviously still not starting. It's another team, and I know I've said it before. That is another team that is very battered with injuries, but just somehow continue to
Yeah.
make it happen.
That's good coaching, man.
Continue
Like I said,
week in, week
yep.
out.
Good coaching. Real good coaching. And guys that
Yeah.
are just willing in general. It also shows like the what you call it. I'm not gonna say moxie, but like, still the determination to still play well, being given the opportunity, right? Yeah, you
Yeah.
might not be starting or whatever, but when one guy goes down, what they say is the next man up, and they respond well. So it's just kudos to the coaching staff over there, man. Like you just get your guys ready to play, and it really shows how good of a coach Shanahan is to get his guys prepared, no matter who's in there to do what they're supposed to do to win football games. That's what it's all about. No matter who's in there, as long as you win, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah. And guess who has Brock Purdy and Ricky Pearsall on their fantasy football team, and they've been on the bench for eons because they're just still injured.
Is it you? Yeah, is it you up there?
This fool.
Sorry.
I swear I have like 4 waiver wires ready to go because I'm just so over it. I'm like I need players I can play. I can't have a whole bench of injured players that I can't do shit with, and they've been there for like what feels like 8 weeks. Like, oh, you're killing me. Okay.
Ay.
Let's see. I know, let's not make fun of my Brock Purdy. He was good when he was good. Now he's just a hazard. Okay. Chargers versus the Titans. We had a tight game at 27-20. Chargers take the win, and it looks like Chargers across the board. No one had any faith in the Titans, and well, for good reason.
That's a good sign of hope for the Titans, in my opinion. I mean, Chargers are a 6-3 team. The Titans put up 20 points on them. It was a tight game. Let's be
Yeah.
honest. I mean, that game, I think Tennessee was winning up until the last touchdown by the Chargers. So at the end of the day, that was not a bad game, especially for the Titans who've struggled all year. Cam Ward still lackluster, 12 for 21, 145 yards, no picks. But at the end of the day, where did the touchdowns come from? I don't
Well, who
understand.
got? Oh, you're talking about how they score?
Yeah, where did the touchdowns come from?
Hold on. What does it show on the?
It says 14 points in the first quarter, 3 and 3. So there was 2
Oh, they got
touchdowns. Was it
the two.
defense?
Yeah, it's defense. They got one interception. Yeah, one interception ran back
And a punt return.
and a punt return. Yep, I'm looking at it. Yep.
Special teams.
Yep, fumble, defense and special teams. They got their points from them. They didn't even get
So
their points from
let,
the offense.
That's funny.
let me retract that statement. That was not a good game then,
Not a
because
good game at all.
I was thinking that's a good upside. I mean, that was a good upside for them, but obviously it's not even your
Rightfully so,
offense.
just by looking at the score. But then nobody watched the game, so at the end of the day, we have to look at the stats to kind of like look like, oh, well, they didn't score at all. It was defense. My bad. We all stand corrected on that, but I mean, still, all phases of the game, all right? Like, there are 3 phases to the game: special teams, defense, offense. I mean, Special teams, it's always that's why they call it special. You get your special teams to score points, man, that is special. You get your defense out there, that's phenomenal. Offense is supposed to do that, So at the end of the day, offense definitely didn't come out to play today. That day, they didn't want none of that. So I mean,
All right. Anything else you want to talk about that game? They didn't have any significant injuries on that game, right? Or no?
I don't think so. I want to know who that
Chargers.
guy was, like I said, that I asked about that like he did a no contact injury and he literally ruptured his Achilles. It was crazy. I don't know if it was in the Colts game or what. I don't know. I can't remember, but I remember hearing about a guy that really he did a no contact injury. He was just coming off the ball off of a punt and literally ruptured his Achilles. I could not believe that.
Anybody in chat know who that injury is? We're trying to figure out what player that was. So if you
Yeah,
think
Chad,
about
if you
it,
can help me out with that, I'm really trying to know who
yeah,
that was because
somebody go
that's a
Google that.
horrific injury.
Give us the Google. All right. Next up, we have the Vikings versus the Lions.
Oh, that's
27-24, the Vikings took it, and Gator was the only one who had the Vikings as their pick. I gotta say, I felt like when we were choosing this one, I was on the fence. Like, I feel like this one could have gone either way.
I can't even say that, man, because I mean the Vikings just weren't. I mean, what's his name? McCarthy. He's coming back, right? He just came back, coming back from injury, and Detroit's been. You already know, but Detroit's been taking care of business. So that defense, that offense, like Adam always has them on point. I thought it was a shoe-in for me. I'm pretty sure everybody else did too. Because how many people went for the Vikings in this game?
Just
Let me
Gator.
know.
Just
Exactly. So
yeah.
that goes to show you right there, man. People just was like, yeah, nah, the Lions gonna smack them. But but again, though, that's what it always comes down to. They're both in the same division, right? Every time when you get a division game, they know your tendencies. They really know your roster, and they know how to attack you and know how to play against you. That's why those games always come out to like playoff atmosphere games most of the time, because the team just plays you so much, and they know you. So
They got your
I mean,
number.
yeah, they got your number, and kudos to the Vikings, man. Like I said, they're still a young team. They're still a young team. So, they still got a lot to go on. I think still this is a great win for them, especially against a quality opponent as in the Detroit Lions.
Yeah, I get with that. This year, all these injuries are crazy. Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Keeps
they
the
are.
Vikings' hopes alive. And gives them a little bit of steam, self-esteem there, and
Yeah,
confidence.
right.
You just beat a team that was projected to win the NFC. A lot of people can say that, between the Lions and Packers and Eagles, I think one of those teams win that NFC there. So that's a good sign.
Yeah.
That's a very good sign, especially with JJ McCarthy, been out a couple weeks, not sure of how that was going to go. He did throw an interception, 14 for 25. So that's not perfect.
Yeah.
143 yards, 2 touchdowns. But it just looks like they just got back on track. And I think the players favor McCarthy a little bit more. I think it's the same thing with the whole like Jackson Dart thing. I think it's just that young energy that's brought to the game, and the everyone's feeding off of it. I
Yeah.
mean, Justin Jefferson, he's out there catching 6 catches. Jordan Addison's rushing the ball. They have a plethora of just options. I mean, defense looks like they were holding their own there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sacks in that game for the Vikings
Wow.
D.
Yeah. They were getting
Um,
after Jared Goff. You already know when you get to him, boy, he timid, man. He get hit a few times. He out of there.
You start
And
panicking.
unfortunately for Jared Goff, he didn't have a bad game. 25 for 35, 25 for 37, 67%, 284 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. I mean,
Right.
that's not a bad game for
No, it's
Jared
not.
Goff.
That's
Uh,
why I think still the game was so close. I mean, I think they did they played the great game and just the team had what was that, a field goal kick to win, right? Was that a field goal kick?
yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Minnesota's field
Almost
goal.
pretty much like the last possession, right? Last possession pretty much gets the win at that point. So
Yeah.
Okay. All right, next up we have the Falcons versus the Patriots. Let's see. That was a 23-24. Patriots eked out the win. Gator went with the Falcons. The rest of us were all team Patriot.
Yeah, that was a lot
Um,
closer than I expected for
yeah,
sure.
the numbers don't
Um,
even tell. Don't even tell the score. To be honest with you, because
No, I
Penix
mean,
to me played
especially,
like straight booty. I mean, he had yards and everything, but he threw for a
yeah, I
lot.
mean,
He
he
threw a
had
lot.
he had yards in 37 attempts on 22 catches, so that's not the best. 221 yards. He had 3 touchdowns. Um, all of them to Drake London. I wonder who has Drake London on their fantasy team.
I mean, dude had 3 touchdowns, bro, and he had a one.
Me?
And he had a
Not
yeah,
me.
Drake.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
this way,
Oh,
angled.
oh,
Big J.
Yeah.
But
So I
Drake
mean,
London like had a beast ass one hand catch in that corner, man. Oh, bro, that was so nice. I
9
was like,
catches,
yo,
118 yards. That's going to
dude
go
was
on his
acting a
season best for Drake
fool.
London.
Yeah.
After I think it was a very slow start, and I think somebody dropped Drake London.
Mm.
I don't know who it was, but somebody dropped Jake London, and then I think Jay picked him up off the waiver,
You can
if I
actually look at
remember
the
correctly.
history. If you go all the way to the bottom of his page, you can see the history of who had him.
Because you didn't draft him, right,
Mm.
Jay?
I don't remember drafting him. No, I think I did get him.
I think he had a bad start of the year, and somebody dropped him and picked him up. So,
Did he get hurt
you
too
know,
though? Because he gets hurt a lot from what I hear.
I think he's banged up as we speak. I know he was out last week, wasn't he?
He
Right?
was
Yeah, he
yeah,
was.
he was out last week.
Hmm.
He's been
So I'm
in and
saying like
out.
Well,
most.
hey, what of a welcome back game?
Right,
I'm telling you.
right, right.
I'm telling you, shoot, man. He gets
You know what the
he
funny part
gets
is? I just looked at it. I had him. I drafted him and I dropped him. I shit you not. Yeah, because he had such a slow start, and I was like, "F this guy. I'm so done waiting for you to like get with the program."
You had a bunch of
Yeah,
Falcon players.
silly me, silly me.
Drop 50.
Yeah,
49.8, I think it was.
Yeah.
beast mode. All right, well, we can move on from that. No need to dwell on,
she's like, fuck.
Yes.
Moving on.
Yep, yep. We'll just keep going. All right, next up, Heart Be Broken, Colts versus the Steelers. Steelers took the win 20-27. We all went Colts. Gator went the Steelers, so good for him. Spade
That's
says, I'm hoping I get my waiver claim because I need a new tight end after Tucker Craft. Okay. Got you.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of people right now.
Uh-huh.
only.
Unfortunately, nobody on the
I'm,
waiver
I'm,
wire
I'm, I'm
will
upset.
fill them
I'm
draft
gonna be
shoes.
real. I'm upset with that game
Yeah.
because I for sure enough got talked into. I did to pick the Colts, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go with my own mind next time and just pick the
I
opposite.
I remember that. I remember you were like
I
on the
was on the fence
Steelers
with it.
fence.
I
And
was
you were
on the I
like,
was on the fence.
"No."
I was on the fence
I
with it.
mean,
And we
at
were
the
like,
end of the
yeah, but the
day,
Colts
they
are
couldn't
on
get
fire.
Jonathan Taylor going. 14 for 45, worst game of the year for him.
Yep.
Daniel Jones, worst game of the year for him. 31 for 50, 342 yards, 1 touchdown, 3, count them, 3 interception. We're gonna have to change his name to Danny Nichols because he does not fill the Danny Dimes.
You ain't getting Danny Dimes from me this week, baby. Not going no free picks.
Oh, Danny Nichols over
I ain't
there.
doing it. Danny
Oh.
Nichols is a good one though.
he definitely doesn't get Danny Dimes this week.
No, you ain't getting it from me. No, sir. Ain't doing it.
No. All right. Anything else you want to say about that game? Anything notable? Anything?
No, I mean,
Okay.
I was shocked. I was shocked that still. But like the defense of the Steelers always like they're gonna stop that running game. They've always been a defense that try to take away that running game and try to force you to fall right into their trap. That's how Danny Nichols threw 3 interceptions. So that's what happens.
Well, you also got to remember, he is a little bit of a vet now, but Jalen Ramsey's over there. I think Darius Slay is over there. So that's not a bad cornerback room at the Steelers either. So, they've always had a pretty stout defense. I think they're finally starting to realize the way to utilize them players over there. And that's a good eye opener for a lot of people because that's two AFC teams and they're going to have to see each other if they want any shot at the Super Bowl. So, no, I definitely didn't see that coming. I thought, the Colts were on a good roll there, but still at the end of the day, I mean, I would like to say that, Colts will go further just because I think they're a more of a well-rounded team.
Yeah.
And you won't be able to rely on 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers all the time. He needs help.
You
Your
need more
running
than
game
milk.
only got you 31 yards, and even the pass game wasn't great. It looks like there's a little bit of Jalen Warren had 31 yards, but he had 2 touchdowns. Tight
Look like
end,
his old ass gonna need a defibrillator.
yeah, I mean, it wasn't like an outstanding game from Aaron Rodgers, but he at his age, man, he's a game manager. He's knowing what to do, and he still has that little bit of a pop where if he needs to go down the field, he will. But at the end of the day, I just don't. I did not see this. Couldn't tell you that this would have happened. So hey, gotta love football. Football Sundays, baby.
Oh yeah. What's up, Jay Kush?
What's happening, Jake Kush?
Cause whatever.
You
So
muted.
yeah,
Damn it. So Broncos versus the Texans. The Broncos brought the game home 18-15. Not a very high scoring game. Who wants to take it?
Jay,
Cuzzo?
you watched that one, didn't you? Yeah, I think Big J watched that one, didn't you?
I mean, that game could have went either way, but yeah, I mean, the Broncos just wanted it a little bit more, and it was tied at the end, and then they drove it down and kicked the winning field goal, win it. So
Now
that's
I have to
how.
ask the question. I didn't see this game. So my question to you all was, okay, since it was a low scoring game, was that because they weren't aggressive or was it, were they holding it down? I mean, like
Both
what
defenses
was
were playing really good towards each other for
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
yeah, it was a defensive game on both
Mhm.
sides.
Yeah, they
Okay.
really Stroud, he had a few moments, but I think he got sacked a few times too in that game. So I mean, it was just D'Amico Ryans is a defensive coach, defensive minded coach. So he's gonna all that defense
CJ
for them
Stroud
say.
get hurt?
I don't know. I don't know about
Uh,
that.
No.
the backup David Mills, he went 17 for 30. CJ Stroud went 6 for 10.
Oh,
But
okay,
that's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah. I
Well,
remember
hold
now.
on, wait, time out. When did he get hurt though? See, that's I didn't watch that one. That's why.
I,
Well,
I, I just
Sure.
remember.
I mean,
Yeah, I just remembered he wasn't playing.
I thought I saw him get sacked. Hold on.
It had to
Let me look
been.
at it
It had
again.
to been second. Well,
Probably was the first quarter then.
yeah, first quarter. First
Because
quarter he was
if it's 17 for 30, he played pretty much the whole game at that point.
Yeah,
Let me check it again. Stroud, boom, boom, boom.
I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
I saw him get sacked twice. That's what I'm saying. I know he got sacked twice. I saw that. I saw him getting sacked. So, but I didn't
Yeah,
know he went out. Did he go out in the first quarter or what? Was it the first half?
yeah, so that was a very kind of definitely a defensive ball game there.
Mm-hmm.
it was.
And
Okay.
neither quarterback really got on a roll. I mean, Bo Nix,
No.
18 for 37, 173 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception.
Oh, Kush
Yeah,
says he
one
got a
thing.
concussion, got smoked when trying to slide, and his head bounced off the turf. Oh God.
Mm.
Well, there we go
Yikes.
then.
All
Trying to
right,
go for
thanks,
a slide
Kush.
and didn't slide correctly, huh? Well, that'll do it to you.
Yeah, don't try and bounce off your head. That's never
Hey,
good.
man.
Ask Tua. He'll tell you.
Oh God, if he could, I don't even think he can remember half of them.
Oh gosh, poor Tua.
Mm.
Poor Tua. I really think that guy's cooked.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So next up, we have the Bears versus the Bengals. Ha ha ha! The Bears won! Yay! 47
What
to
a
42.
shootout. What
Whoa!
a
That
shootout
was
that
a lot
was.
of game. That was a lot of TDs going on there. A lot of effort. No stopping either side. Like, what happened?
No
And
defense at all, that's for sure.
I'll be completely honest. That was an
Is-
amazing game all the way around.
Mhm.
I was actually watching the end of that one, and I'm like, Jay, Bengals are beating the Bears, bro. Like, this is happening. And then I switched games because there was like 30, 40 seconds left. I literally switched the game off. I'm like, oh, this is wrapped up in the bag. Sure enough, Jay's like, they just scored a touchdown. I'm like, wait, what? Like, who scored a touchdown? And I believe that was that Colston Loveland. He popped off. He had 2 touchdowns that game, 6 catches for 118 yards as a tight end.
Mm.
That's a very good game for him.
I mean,
And
boy was
I don't
good
know
at
why.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Boy was good at Michigan. He was real good at Michigan.
I don't know why they had a plethora of people passing the ball. It looked like a bunch of trick plays for the Bears. You have Tyson Badgett 1 for 1, DJ Moore 1 for 1, Cole Kmet 0 for 1. Like, they were literally doing some trick plays. I seen them do the Philly special too, and I'm like, what is going on?
The Bears,
And
man.
then
Oh, that's funny.
Doing anything. Hey, Ben Johnson coming out there saying, bro, we gonna bring all I'm gonna bring out all my plays on y'all.
Hey.
And at the end of the day, Joe Flacco, he had two interceptions, but he kind of balled out, bro. 31 for 47, 470 yards with 4 touchdowns.
Mm.
And it looks like he had to. The rushing game couldn't go anywhere. 37 yards. As a total, they have 45 yards as a total in the rushing game.
Not even 50
and
yards rushing. Goddamn.
the funny thing is, I don't know if you've seen it, the press conferences. Chase Brown and Jamar Chase were livid about that defense. Livid. I was watching the press conferences, and there was one point in time where Chase Brown was just dropping F-bomb after F-bomb after F-bomb, and I'm like, whoa, like these guys. Because at the end of the day, they're having a rough start, and for them to be up with 40 seconds left and your defense can't get a stop, like can't even hold them to a field goal, like nothing.
Trust me, we know how that feels, sir. Like wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
So I have no lost feelings for that. Because my defense can't stop a cold right now, and it needs to go around to some other team every once in a while. My team can't stop nobody. No one.
They make every team we go against look elite.
Pretty bad.
So picks wise, Shiny picked the Bears. Hey. And MFG, so did you. Woo! Let's see. Gator also picked the Bears and Lonely. So
I try to get cousin, man. Come, bro. Forget the Bengals, man. They're cooked. They're cooked like we are. They're done.
yeah, Jay. Why are you picking the Bengals, Jay?
They're cooked, man.
Idea.
They're cooked.
No idea.
Joey B. He's done. All right. Next up, Panthers versus the Packers. Wait, what? Am I seeing this right? 16 to 13. Panthers.
You know what? I'm not even,
Panthers.
bro. That's why I'm never picking the Packers again, bro. Panthers. I'm not doing it. I'm done with the Packers this year. Screw them, bro.
Panthers.
Yep.
Rico Dowdle, man, has popped off this year. We all thought, but everyone in the world thought Chuba Hubbard was going to be, the next thing, the next powerhouse coming out of the Panthers. And Rico Dowdle, 25 attempts, 130 yards with an average of 5.2 and 2 touchdowns. I mean, you really can't ask anything more from a backup running back. And I said it at the beginning of the season, that man has just took the opportunity. Chuba Hubbard went down, got injured, and Rico's balled out. And now it's at the point they've actually named Rico the starter. So, the injuries, yes, they do take a big toll, and it sucks to see them. But
Yeah.
I said it in the beginning of the year. I like seeing some of these players that rise to the occasion and
Mhm.
see who
Hungry.
steps up. And
Mhm.
again, not saying the Panthers are going to make this guy the next running back of the century and keep him for the next 5 years, but if they don't keep him, that man's going to go somewhere and get paid. At the
Yeah,
end
I
of the
mean,
day,
he's
he
making
made
a
a great.
statement. Yeah, he's making a
Yep.
statement. I mean, I knew he was a good back for us. I really hated that we didn't keep him, but at the end of the day, I mean, Javon Williams he's playing just as good. So, I'm happy for Rico because he's been with us for a while. I already knew he was a really good back coming out. I mean, he just like I said, you had like Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott in front of you. You're not really going to get them many opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So at
Right.
that point, it's just when you do get that opportunity, though, like you said, and you rise to that occasion, you better ball out. And that's what he's doing, and he's earned it. So, I mean, it's just you like seeing people go with adversity, man, have a little chip on their shoulder and prove like, I belong in this league just like any other running back. I'm just as good as any other running back. Just give me an opportunity and I'll show you. And that's exactly what he's doing. So shout out to
Yeah.
Rico, man. I'm happy for you, dude. Like straight up. No
Yeah.
hard feelings over here for sure.
Yeah.
Fabulous. All right, next up, Saints versus the Rams. We came in with a 10-34. Rams take it home, delivered a spanking.
We knew that was gonna happen. I mean, if anybody went for the Saints, good lord, don't do that again. That's all I gotta say. Don't
Yeah,
do it.
Matthew Stafford with 4 touchdowns, 24 for 32,
Nice.
75 percentage rate. Matt Stafford, man, at his age is
Yeah.
still slinging it, still
Yes.
one of the best. And with these games piling up of him having amazing games, he
Yeah.
has to start being in that sense of maybe an MVP candidate. My
Mm.
opinion,
I can agree. I can agree. I agree to that.
especially with Daniel Jones dropping, he's dropping after that, throwing 3 picks in
Mhm.
one game. Drake May, I still think out of the two, Matt Stafford's a better quarterback.
Yeah.
Um, Kyron Williams kind of got back on the train. He was kind of fall off for a little bit. 25 for
Yeah.
114 yards, 25 attempts, 1 touchdown. Puka had a touch. Devontae Adams. I seen a stat today that was really cool about Devontae Adams. Jamar Chase has 5 touchdowns on the season. Who's the other big? CeeDee Lamb has 5 touchdowns on the season. Devontae Adams has 5 touchdowns in the past 2 games. So that is, I've always been a Devontae fan, even when he was at Green Bay, and I'm
Mhm.
just happy to see the man getting his flowers.
I
And
mean,
it's that's a
but
duo.
we remember though, Devontae never was really a slouch, man. It just like I said,
No,
whenever you get on these different teams, it kind of just shows you like what value you show when you do go to another team. How much do they value? I mean,
well, he went
Devontae's
to the
always been.
Raiders, and
That's what I'm saying.
I
That was
thought he
it. That
was
was
done
it.
for.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying.
thought he was
It
done
was
for.
over, right? Yeah, it was over. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just, he went there for his boy, and then his boy retired. So he's like, okay, well now what the hell am I gonna do? Oh, I'll just go over there to the Rams. Sean McVay saw something in him, and so did Stafford. Stafford was like, man, yeah, heck yeah, Devontae Adams is available. Better go get that man. And
Yeah.
and like I said, we're in the middle of the season though, so he still has a lot more football still to play. So I think like at the right time, you're starting good at the right time, getting these touchdowns, getting that confidence back. Better watch out for Devontae and them Rams, man. They really gonna show something if they
Yeah.
keep it up.
They
Especially if
look. They look.
Stafford stays healthy, right? If he stays healthy, stays on the ball. I mean, he might be like you said in the race for MVP.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go out there and say it. The duo between Puka and Devontae Adams is top 3 in the league right now. I mean,
Okay,
straight up, them boys are getting after it. Puka's been a monster all year until he got hurt, and he
right.
even had a touchdown just coming back. 7 catches for 95 yards. Devontae had 5 catches for 60 yards. One of the better, definitely one of the top 3 in my opinion, duos. Big J
Okay.
needs to grow that beard.
Oh damn.
Jacobs, hey, Jacobs, don't come at my man's like that, bro. Come on
Damn,
now,
man.
come on now, Jacobs.
Y'all gonna lay off my cousin, man. Y'all gonna lay off of him, bro.
It was a
Lay
part of the
off, bro.
Halloween costume party if you was
Yeah,
there.
man.
Yeah. Sadly, I wasn't there. I'm sorry. Bad Johnny. But I had
Ride yourself out,
I
Sarny.
had I had pet emergencies. That thing's happening. All right, next up, Jags versus the Raiders. We all went Jags across the board, and of course, the Jags took it. However, 30-29 could have gone
In
either way.
overtime. In overtime
In
too.
OT.
Yep.
I didn't actually
And
watch that game.
that was a blocked field goal that won them that game, by the way. It was a blocked field goal. Yep. Jacksonville blocked the field goal. So that was a very, very good game. I did like that. Again, I mean, the Raiders have kind of been falling off all year. They're kind of getting back. Geno had 4 touchdowns. Brock Bowers had 3 touchdowns. One of their big key players are leaving though. Jacoby Myers, he went to Seattle, so he's going to be side by side with JSN and a couple of them hot shots down there with Sam Darnold. That's looking like a top tier quarterback this year. So
Guess who has them on their fantasy team?
Yeah, the
Oh, hi,
Raiders.
Siren.
The Raiders had a chance to win. I mean, they could have tied it, but they wanted to go for the win in OT,
Yeah.
and they blocked the pass. They blocked the pass. They could have gotten 2 points to win it.
I mean,
So-
is that what it was? It was a block pass. I thought it was a
I'm a-
block field goal. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what, man. Yeah, it sucks that they lost, but I love a team that's just willing to put it all on the line to try to get the W. I mean, that's to me, that's what shows like grit. That's what shows heart, even if you lose. I mean, still it's how the way you lose to me, and
Yeah.
I don't count that as a bad loss because you tried to go for the W, right? You tried to win it.
yeah,
And,
because they had a
You know,
few
I
seconds
respect
left.
that. I respect that way more than you just still being a little pansy and just be like, let's just get this point and let's just try to hope for our defense, and then your defense ends up losing you the game. So I mean, why not try to be the hero and try to get the W for your team and get out of there? So I respect that call. So head coach, good job for that, man. Even though you didn't get it, I still got a lot of respect for you.
It was either tie and they both have 1-1, or the win
Yeah,
because
screw
they
that, bro.
they had a few seconds left. I was watching that on the red zone. I was looking at that game and oh man, it could have went either way. It could have went either way. It was a good game.
All right.
Really good game.
Next up, Chiefs versus the Bills. Let's see, how were we split? So 2 of us went Chiefs, 2 of us went Bills. The Bills took it 21-28. Let's see, who had the Bills? Jay, MFG, you guys went with the Bills. Trap.
Yep.
We get the L this time.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. But like I said, though, we already knew this was going to be a good game, right? But man, how they went after Mahomes, bro. Mahomes, they was on his butt. They would not let him. They were like, we are not letting Patrick Mahomes beat us, period. We going to get after him. And they got after him. Even then, they still played a good game. He played a good game. And like I said, Patrick Mahomes had a chance to win it, but he just, like I said, they rushed 5 on his butt. They didn't rush 4. They rushed 5 on that last play. 5 linemen. They say, man, get after him. He couldn't even get into the end zone. So, I mean, it was a good game. Josh Allen did his thing. I think he did pretty well in that game too. But shout out still to the Bills, man. Josh Allen got him one on P Mahomes, man.
Hey,
Josh Allen only missed 3 passes that whole game. 23 for 26.
Josh Allen is that
273
guy.
yards. And even with the Chiefs, they have an absolute monster wide receiving core, especially with all of them coming back.
Yeah,
and I think that was the game plan, was to get after Mahomes. Do not let them deep threats beat you. And it worked. I mean, again, I can't say it was like a domination, because anytime you see the Bills versus Chiefs, you can almost guarantee you're going to down to the last minute.
Yeah,
if not
to be a
overtime.
shootout. It's going to be a shootout.
So it was a game. I mean, I think it's 50-50. Like it was.
It's probably
split.
the best to be the best game of the week to me. Like I said,
sure.
I know like 1-point scores or whatever it is, but for Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen, you know that you're going to get a good game. You just know it. You know it's going to be a classic game, because they since the beginning they've always just went neck and neck with each other, right? And their games are so classic, man. They play such good games against each other. I really hope they don't ever leave their squads. I really don't. Hope they
Yeah.
stay with their squads forever, man. Because I mean, well, Patrick Mahomes got a 10-year contract, so he ain't going nowhere. But I'm just saying, man, y'all don't leave the divisions, man. Y'all stay there, man, and keep doing your thing. Because man, y'all be having some classic games, man. I love games like that,
Oh yeah, those late night games too.
man. It's great. That's how football should be played. Take notes,
All
Cowboys.
right.
Son of a gun.
Next up, Seahawks versus the Commanders. Looks like we almost all of us went Seahawks except for Gator and Sab. And let's see, final score at the end of the day, 38-14. Seahawks laid down a spanking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Another really good performance by Sam Darnold, 21
Mhm.
for 24. He did have a pick in there, but 21 for
Man,
24. I mean,
that's almost
and
perfect,
four
sir.
and four
Yeah.
touchdowns.
hmm
At the end of the day,
Wipes
you
away
know,
that pick. That's for sure.
yeah.
That pick don't even count looking at that score.
But that is the
Yeah.
game where, we talked about it a little bit earlier. Jaden Daniels did go down. And,
Mhm.
it sucks to see that because
Yeah.
it was a 38-14 game when he
Yes.
went down. He did not
Right.
need to be in there in the last 3 to 4
Exactly. I'm
minutes of the
so
game.
happy you said that. Yes.
Like,
That's what I'm
at the end
saying.
of the day, there was 3 minutes left. It was like 3 or 4 minutes
Yeah.
left.
Wasn't even 5 minutes
Throw
left in the game.
somebody in there
Yeah.
instead of hurting your
Your
most
franchise.
expensive
Yeah,
player.
your franchise
Like,
quarterback. Yeah.
you know,
100%.
in my
That's
opinion, they shouldn't have started They should have let
yes.
him got back to 100%.
Right. Right.
Um, the kid can make a comeback. He did it
Yeah.
last year. He
Yes.
pulled that team back into the race at the end of the year
hmm
last year, and had a very good game with Philly.
Yeah. Yeah.
At the end of the day, like, you need to protect those people,
Yeah.
and
Protect
when
them
you
from
don't,
themselves too.
I
Yeah.
mean, are we looking at another RG3? Like we
Yeah,
said
bro, I
that. Are
said
we?
that. I said that,
He
bro.
said that. He said that.
I'm telling you, dude.
You
It's
know,
just like it's like a curse for them, man. Their quarterbacks are always getting these horrible injuries, bro. And they can and when they have those injuries, they're never the same. It wouldn't shock me if he just goes down. I mean, I don't wish that on him, man, because I like Daniels, man. I think he's an awesome player, even though he's in our division, but he's a good player, man. It just sucks when you know that you could see he wasn't 100% playing in that game. And then Dan Quinn with his to me it was just ignorant to sit there and still play your starting quarterback when the game's lost, bro. The game's over. Just take him out, you
Right.
know? And now he's gone for the rest of the year. And now you really gonna be losing some games now because you ain't even got your starter in there.
Yeah.
and one more thing about the Seahawks. I've said it like week in and week out. I mean, JSN is balling this year. 8 catches for 129 yards. I think this man has almost had 100 yards almost every game as a wide receiver. Like, he is
Crazy.
absolutely balling. He is the highest pass catcher in the league right now. I mean, that guy is a dog. Definitely keep people in mind for your next pick for your offensive player of the year, if not MVP, the way that man's playing. But offensive player of the year is probably more likely for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Last but not least, everybody take a deep breath. We can get through this together.
Y'all got that one.
Cardinals versus the Cowboys, 27-17, and I can't believe I'm going to say it. Cardinals take the win.
It's a very
Uh,
heartbreaking loss.
Well,
For me,
at least you picked them.
yeah. I mean, I look, man. The only thing I can say is that again the defense, man. Dear God, I don't know what more you can just give up, and as many points as this team has given up on defense this whole year. This defense is atrocious, and I've said that since the beginning of the year. I can't make up a 27-point spread or if I'm scoring almost 3 touchdowns and you giving up 30 points. I just you can't win like that. You just can't. So I
My big
mean,
question for the Cowboys is, like, you guys went out and got a D lineman and a linebacker when I thought the problem was cornerback, in my opinion. I feel like, will that help? Probably. Is the thought try to get to the quarterback before he can throw the ball? And put the pressure on him. If that's the game plan, I guess we'll see how that rolls out. But I would have liked to see Jerry Jones. I would have liked seen him go out and try to get a cornerback.
Didn't I tell you that earlier? I told you that earlier today, didn't I, cousin?
Yeah.
And you make splash plays, man, with these picks or whatever. Like, even for the trade deadline, I was hoping he would have probably tried to go and get a corner. First one was a linebacker. I didn't understand that, not one bit. The second one, though, he got Quinn Williams. Okay, that's great, but again, you're getting passed on a lot. Like, it's more of the fact that your secondary is completely obliterated with injuries. Let's not take that out of consideration. That, I mean, is the secondary is ravaged with injuries. So why are you getting another defensive tackle and a linebacker when none of those positions are even as light as your secondary? Both of your safeties are injured. Both of them, both your star safeties and your star corner. You need to go get somebody in the secondary. What are you doing? So I mean, I don't know. I just, like I said, injuries plague your team. They destroy it. But like, still, Matt Eberflus needs to get the hell up out of there. You heard it here first. Get the hell out of here, bro. You are absolutely trash. And granted, yeah, we got injuries, but man, it just seems like the guys are just not buying into the defensive system. The system is just really, really bad. It's bad. The system's bad. That's all I got to say. I'm done.
All right. Well, that wraps up. Unless anybody's got some final thoughts they want to share on
The only thing I want to say about that game is I know me and Cuzzo kind of talked about it. Jacoby Brissett, man, he is turning up. Like, and not even just this game. He's got his chance. Kyler Murray went down, and they've named him the starter this week, even when Kyler's back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyler's done, bro.
Really? I missed that.
I told you that though.
Yeah.
I said if Kyler gets hurt or if Kyler gets out, do not put him back in because you will see a difference. And look at how Brissett is like, just taking in the system, understands the system right. He's under center, like how Kyler Murray can never really be under center because he's too damn short. And it just makes you read the defense better. And your offensive play calling coming out, being able to do play action, being able to do bootlegs, being able to use the running game to your advantage. I mean, it works so well. And Brissett, man, kudos to you, man, because you kicked our ass, and we deserve to get our ass kicked out of the way our defense is playing. But shout out still to Brissett, man. He's come in, like you said, with that opportunity and has not looked back. Like, man, I'm gonna keep playing the way I'm playing. But Kyler Murray, you're done, sir. You're not gonna be getting another chance. I almost guarantee that. If they keep winning like this, you will not be playing. You won't be playing for the Cardinals next year, that's for sure. You're gonna be playing somewhere else.
He'll be on the Titans next year for sure.
Yeah, I'm just saying he won't be playing for the Cardinals next year, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You're done, sir.
So that wraps up the games. Now we need to make our picks. Actually, no. Before we make our picks, I can tell you. Hold on.
I did terrible this week. Terrible.
Yeah, let's see how we did. So, for correct number of picks for this specific week, I myself came in with 9. Jay also came in with 9. MFG came in with 9. Trap 7. Kush with 8. Gator with 10. Lonely with 10. And then 7 for Sab. You know what? I think I'm gonna be following Lonely. Girl's on fire with her picks lately.
For sure.
Clowning, man. Clowning.
Yeah, I'm impressed with those picks. And let's see, total overall. So let's see, I came in with 81. Jay's at 78. MFG, you're sitting at 69. I still have to put in your picks from the missed game, so that's on me. It's a little higher than that.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
80 for Trap.
69 is still a good number, though. Just saying.
Hell yeah. 86 for Jay Kush. 71 for Gator. 82 for Lonely. God damn, girl. So yeah, that's where we are with the rankings. So GG's
I feel good. I actually came up this week. I feel good. I came up.
Come up. I see.
Yeah.
I came up, man. I feel good.
So Jay Kush and Lonely are going to be battling it out. I think at this point. I mean, we might. We could still come in. We could still
I'm
come in.
still in there.
Yeah,
Set
yeah.
him down
I'm not
there.
gonna
I'm
give up.
still
I'm
in
not gonna
there.
give up too soon. No, I'm not doing
We
it.
are.
Not
We
doing it.
are. So let's see. We are now going into week 10. We will need to make some decisions soon on our picks for Super Bowl, or if we want to do division champs. I don't think there's going to be too much guesswork with division champs. I think those are kind of working themselves out, but we may want to start thinking about who we are going to predict for our Super Bowl picks. So have those ready for next week. That's my ask. And then we could also
Is it Super Bowl winner or is it just the Super Bowl matchup?
I think we're going to go with matchup, and if you want to,
Okay.
I think we can talk about what we want to do for winners.
Okay.
And then I think also to come prepared for your last and final pick for MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year, Offensive Rookie, and Defensive Rookie. So we'll kind of have a longer than usual run next week. So we'll try and be clipping through the plays a little bit faster, just so we can make
Right.
sure we get everybody's picks in.
Right.
Hands in, go team. All right, got that little announcement out of the way. Woo! And let's get back into it with our picks for next week. Let's see. First up, we have Raiders versus the Broncos. I'm going Bronksters.
I'm going Broncos for sure. Broncos for sure.
Broncos.
All right. It would help if I could type. Okay. Let's see. I know. I don't think we have our usual suspects with us tonight. Jay Cush, are you gonna make okay, good.
Yeah,
You already got it
went
on there.
Broncos. Yeah, he went Broncos.
GG's. No Gator, no Lonely, no Sab. We'll get those later. Then we have Falcons versus the Colts. I'm gonna take the Colts.
I'm definitely gonna take the Colts. I'm going Colts. I'm not falling for that. Nope. I will pick the Colts. Colts.
What do you think,
And that's
Jay?
a 9:30 game. I think that's in Germany this week, so we do get.
Oh, it is
all day.
8:30. Oh my God, I'm not waking up for that one. I won't be watching it. That's for sure.
No.
Colts.
Oh, it's in Berlin. Olympic Stadium in the Berlin. Yep.
Yeah. Kush, who
Oh
are you
my
going
goodness.
with? Colts or Falcons? Stay with
Come
me,
on
Kush.
now.
Come on.
Come on now.
Come on. You
We
know
could
we're picking.
we could fill that in for him. I think he's a pretty intelligent guy. Colts, yeah.
Listen,
Better not be
I
picking up
just
damn Falcons.
want to make sure. I just want to make sure.
Yes, I understand. She says, I have to ask.
All
never
right.
know.
Browns versus the Jets. I'm pulling with the Browns.
I'm definitely not going Jets. Hell no. I don't care
I'm
what.
going Browns too.
Browns for me. Browns for me.
They have a good defense, and I don't think Jets will be able to do much, especially, they've lost their cornerback to us. They lost a couple other people. On the defensive side, I do not think that. And
Browns.
the Browns actually just named. They gave away the coordinator. It's not the Stefanik or whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm.
He's not the coordinator this week, so he had stepped back. I don't know who stepped up in that position, but I did see he will not be the play caller for this week.
Do you understand how
Shador?
Yeah, do you understand how bad it is for you to have to step down from a position, bro? Like that is so embarrassing. Like I'm telling you, I could not. I'd be going down with the ship. You know what I mean? I'm never giving up my job to somebody else. You can kiss my ass on that. I don't care. You're not taking my job. Hell no.
Yeah,
No,
pucker up,
sir.
Buttercup. Kiss
That's
my
right.
patootie.
Kiss my patootie.
Yeah. All right.
Kush Browns.
Next up, yep, I got Jay Cush's on the Browns. Saints versus the Panthers. I'm going Panthers. Fuck it.
Definitely going
Yeah.
Panthers. I'm not going.
Yeah.
I'm not going New Orleans, man. They fight for the first round draft pick with the Jets.
I mean, shout out the Panthers too, because didn't they start this season 0-3 and now they're 5-4?
Yeah, now they're busting ass, man. Yes.
Like
We
I
like
remember
their
we
best
were
season,
hands off
right?
of Panthers at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
I
And
definitely
they're
wrote
just
them off.
Yeah.
I got tired of picking them because they were losing.
This
Yeah.
has to be like their best season in like what, a decade?
It's been a
I'm
while.
serious. It feels
It's
like
been a
it's
while.
been
Since Cam
been a
Since the
while.
Newton.
yeah, I was gonna say it. Since Superman era, baby.
Damn you, Cam Newton! Damn you, Cam Newton! I remember they was calling his ass. I remember they was calling his ass Fig Newton. Boy, I died.
Hey, Prime Cam was
Oh,
scary though.
man.
Prime
really
Cam
was.
Yeah,
scary.
Prime
He really
Cam,
was.
that, yeah, definitely was on another level.
That
MVP
big
Cam,
man should not be running like that. That boy was a
Jeez.
monster.
boy,
Yeah, he
awesome.
was. Yeah, he was.
All right. Next up, Patriots versus the Buccaneers.
Ooh, that's a good
Oh,
one.
that's a good game.
There's a couple good games this week.
I'm
I'm on the
gonna go with the
fence.
Bucks. I'm going with the Bucks.
Hmm.
I'm going Bucky Bucks.
I'm
Despite
not
my
gonna lie,
better
man.
judgment.
I'm
gonna
going
go.
Pats.
I'm going
Bucks are
Pats.
too
I'm
hurt.
going for the
Yeah.
Pats. I'm going Pats. I'm going
Bucks have a
Patriots.
lot of injuries at the moment. I don't think they overcome a
I mean, for me,
well
they don't
put
have Mike
together
Evans.
team.
For me, if you ain't got Mike Evans, bro, I just cannot. I mean, because again, the defense of the Patriots is really playing well, and the offense is starting to come alive. Like Diggs is coming through, acting a fool like with Drake May. So I
Uh-oh.
think they're gonna do good.
I get mad a lot.
Lone Wolf coming through,
Uh-oh. Is it happening?
cousin. Well, cousin, who you
No.
got? It depends on you.
I'm going with the Patriots.
Oh no, Kush is coming with me. Kush's team Bucks.
Ah, damn it.
All right,
Kush.
Kush, we're gonna be pack mates.
Oh yeah, I mean the Patriots. I think they're bought into Vrabel, their head coach. They've completely bought in, and
They
that made
bought
like
in.
if you guys watch the like press conferences and stuff, they have nothing but great things to say about
Yeah,
him. That
right.
this guy is talking about how he's out there running drills with them, like
Yeah.
doing the wind sprints and gashers and all that. And when you have a coach like that, you know, it's
Venom, you wrong.
so easy to buy in and get on that train.
Should have been gonna come in here talking to me. You've been watching basketball more than football. What are you doing, man?
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Ravens Vikings. I'm going Ravens.
I'm definitely look.
Talk to me.
Oh, goodness.
Talk to me.
That's iffy, man. Because even after one game, Lamar Jackson will lay the egg somewhere, man. He'll find a way to disappoint
Not
you.
this game. He is gunning. He is gunning. I think he is going all in right now. So I mean, like, give it like another game or two, then I think will drop that egg. But I think right now, he is a man on a mission.
You heard it here first.
It is in Minnesota, and let's keep it clear. I'm looking at the game here, and it's supposed to be 27 degrees in Minnesota on Sunday.
Ooh.
So,
But it gets cold in Baltimore too, though.
Yeah.
not
Probably not as cold.
27.
Probably not that cold, but
Not Minnesota cold.
Hey,
gets
we
cold out
don't
there in
get 6
Maryland.
foot of snow around here. I'm just saying, we don't get 6 foot of snow.
I'm
Cold out
still
there.
Raveny Ravens. All right, so
I'll
you
go
guys are
Ravens.
going with the Vikings.
I'll go Ravens. I'll go Ravens.
Okay.
I'm going Ravens.
Ravens.
Wait, are you all just sat here telling me, oh, it's gonna be so
No,
cold?
no. I'm not. Like I said, they're all athletes out here, man. They got to be willing to play through that.
Those
I
dainty
feel
Ravens
it'll
can't
be all right.
handle the cold.
That was trap.
That was trap.
You're
And
trying
Trap's
to.
still going with the Ravens.
I like to leave people with the greener grasses so they don't
Uh-huh.
choose my pick, so I can potentially
see.
rise
I
above.
see you.
You know.
Oh, so I see your strategy now. He just told
Yeah.
us a strat. You see that? He just told us a strat.
On to you.
Damn you, Trap.
All right. Next up, Bills versus the Dolphins. I'm going Bills.
I mean,
Just
come on.
write it in.
That's all. Just run
write it
the
in,
whole.
Shiny.
Just write it in
Right.
everywhere. If anybody goes for the Dolphins, you are crazy.
Shout out to Gator, though. You never know. Shout out Gator.
For real.
Hey,
Gator's
he's
like, you know what? I'm gonna do it.
He is MIA. So if anybody sees Gator, knows Gator, tell Gator he needs to DM Jay with his picks. Jay will DM me, and that's how that goes. Or you can DM me. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. Next up, Giants versus the Bears. I'm going BEARS. Give me them Bears.
Mm.
I don't know about this one. Kind of on the fence. I am.
It's close.
With
I'm on the
Scatterboo, I'd
fence.
probably lean towards the Giants. Without Scatterboo, they're in Soldier Field. I'm gonna go Bears.
Okay. Cousin?
He's leading you.
That ain't me. I ain't doing it. It's
No,
trap.
without Scatterboo, I really do feel like that team ain't the same. Their energy ain't there. They're 2-7. They're going against the Bears. That's kind of been on a winning streak. I'm going with the Bears.
The Bears.
I'd screw with the Bears too then.
All right, Kush, deciding vote here. Bears.
Bears.
Bears. The
Bears.
Bears. Bears.
Bears.
Give me the Bears. All right, Jaguars versus the Texans. I'm going with the Texans. What you all doing? Talk to me.
I'm going with the Jags.
I'm probably
Tell
gonna go
Big
with
J. Where they
I'm probably
from, man?
gonna-
Duval County,
Right.
baby. Look,
Jags.
I'm probably gonna go with the Jags too, because
Okay.
what's Stroud is on concussion protocol, so he's probably not gonna be playing this next game. That's for real.
yeah.
So,
Trappers. Trappy traps. What you doing?
I'm gonna go Jags as well. They actually, I believe, they just picked up a.
They picked up the wide receiver from the Raiders,
Raiders?
Myers.
the Raiders.
Yeah.
The Raiders.
Okay. So, with
Fish.
that being said, Travis Hunter is out. That's why they went after a wide receiver. I think Travis Hunter may be done for a couple weeks. I'm not sure the extent of that injury.
They
But I
said
did
4.
see
What did he
Four.
what did he injure? What did he injure?
That I'm not sure, but I just seen that he was out for 4 weeks.
Kush said Jags.
Yeah, I got it. I got you. All right. La 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 la. Next up, Seahawks versus the Cardinals. I'm going to go with the
Seahawks. Yeah,
I will
going
definitely pick the Seahawks. Birds fighting one another. I don't think the Cardinals gonna win that.
Nope.
Seahawks
Now
gonna be like, man.
Now you jinxed it, son of a bitch. Why? Why? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Now you know the Cardinals are gonna win. I'm gonna be so mad when that happens.
I mean, it is rival, but Seahawks
How dare you?
they've been doing really good, and they're playing in Seattle.
Their defense is too stout, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Cardinals all year really didn't put up a lot of points until Dallas, and we know that defense is in shambles anyways. Just because they beat Dallas, I'm not on board. I'm really not. I'm going Sam Darnold.
Like, listen,
I mean, hey,
Sam
go with the Cardinals. Go with the Cardinals.
Go pick them.
No, that is not.
Hey, Jacoby Brissett, baby.
Yeah, Shiny, go ahead.
Jay McBride. Marvin Harrison been popping off.
My quarterback. He's been a beast for me. He's my new fave. Okay, Lions, Commanders. I'm going Lions.
Lions for sure.
Lions for sure.
This next one's a really good one too.
Lions and Tigers and Bears. Oh my!
Are you talking?
Push.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Because that game gonna be a slobber knocker, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Slobber knocker.
Yeah, it's gonna be
a family show.
A slobber knocker.
It's gonna be a clash of the Titans for sure.
All right, Rams versus the 49ers. I'm picking.
I'm going with the Rams. I'm going the Rams. I'm going Rams. Got to. I mean, even with CMC, it's just. I'm telling you, Stafford plays like he's playing. I'm going with the Rams.
You know what?
Push is going Lions.
Puka came back and was balling, man.
I'm going Rams, bro.
Rams.
Puka Sanuka. All right, Lions for Jay Kush. Rams for the rest of us across the board. Are you good with that trap?
Whole time out.
He said, "Wait a minute."
I'm so sorry. I do apologize, sir, for my hasty assumption.
Excuse me.
Hold on a second.
I think I'm gonna jump on board with the Rams.
I thought you were gonna go with the 49ers.
I'm so stuck, bro.
I was like,
look,
I think the 49ers won.
I'm not typing it until you.
Here's my thing. I'm gonna go Rams. You can go ahead and type it. You can go ahead and type Rams for me. But here's my thing. Only reason I'm going Rams is because the NFL has now seen as last week's game, not the game that just passed, last week's game. What happens when you shut down Christian McCaffrey, which the Texans did? And
Yep.
I think that these teams, especially these heavier defense teams with Rams, I mean, they have a better, especially a front four that is, monsters. And I think they're going to try to shut him down like the Texans did. And if they do that, it's easily the Rams game. Devontae's on a ball. Puka's back. No more really injuries that I've heard of that much in there. So
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go Rams.
There you go. And looks like Kush, you have changed your mind from Lions to Rams. So Kush, you are
Wait, that's
now.
two different games.
No.
That's two different
He
games.
talking about
That's 2
the
games.
Lions
He
against
picked
the
the Lions
Commanders.
against the Commanders, and then he picked the Rams
Oh
against
yeah. My bad.
49ers.
I'm getting tired.
It's all good.
All right, so he is in for the Rams. All right, Steelers versus the Chargers.
Oh, you know what? No, I'm going Chargers. I'm not going to fall for that. Nope. Chargers.
Nope, I'm going Steelers. Joe Alt's hurt. That defense is too pressure. I mean, you see what they did to the Colts. I'm sold.
The
Give me the Steelers.
Chargers did pick up the offensive lineman from the Saints.
I'm
He
picking the
ain't
Chargers.
Joe Alt, and if he was that good, the Saints would have got rid of him.
Hey,
That's me though. Hey, pick the Chargers, baby. I'm going Steelers. Mike Tomlin.
Bell for the smell.
I think I too am gonna go Team Steelers, and looks like Kush is too.
You gonna go Steelers too?
Steelers.
Oh, that gives MFG the lone wolf. So far, of course. So far.
Yeah,
MFG,
so far.
you're going Chargers? Okay.
Yes, I'm going Chargers.
He said Herbert.
We will give you the highlight for double the points if you get it.
Herbert's a beast. I mean, we'll see what Miss Lonely says when
Watch his ass. Watch his ass let me down because I picked him. Watch. Wait for it.
No. All right, Eagles versus Packers. Last one.
Ooh.
Well,
Now y'all bet against them all year. Don't stop now. Come on, don't jump on that train.
Look,
Don't
I
jump on that train.
actually
jump on that
picked them
train.
1 week. I picked them 1 week, sir. Don't do that.
1 week.
Yeah, he just don't want us to pick. He just don't want us to pick the Eagles.
A couple times.
Hey, don't jump on the train now. Trust Jordan
I ain't
Love,
jumping
baby.
on no train.
I know you're not talking about me. I know you don't include me in that.
He just want to stack up on them points. That's all it is. It's
Hey, man,
not going to work for me.
He already told us his strategy, sir. So I'm not gonna fall for that crap.
Yeah, Eagles.
Let's be real though. That is
Eagles
going to be
win that.
I think that's going to be a really good game. I don't think that's going to be a blowout on either side. I think it's going to come down to the fourth quarter, who's going to control the ball. But Howie Roseman, can we let that man cook? He's just picked up everything that we've needed. He got 2 corners and an edge rusher. We have Brandon Graham coming back this week. We've got Nolan Smith coming back this week. We've got basically a healthy defense. We have, who was it? Jurgens coming back this week. Our center's coming back. I'm definitely going Eagles. I mean, they're the healthiest they've been all year. And against the Giants, they put on a show. Jalen Hurts had a couple touchdowns. Saquon had 2 touchdowns. I'm going Birds.
Eagles it is. Me too. Jay Cush has gone Packers. Jay, MFG, where are you going?
Oh my God.
I already said Eagles.
Jay Cush, I thought we was friends, bro.
Damn.
How dare you?
I'm gonna go Eagles myself. I'm gonna go Eagles.
Get them points, cousin. Don't think otherwise.
I gotta try to keep going, man. I did good this week. Gotta try to stay on the road, man.
Not Jay Cush analyzing the cameras.
He said, "Don't give me that look." Don't you dare.
All right, Jay, you doing Eagles?
Oh yeah. Don't try to flip the sky. I've been saying Eagles.
I didn't hear.
Hey, even the Cowboys look good in Kelly Green. You never know.
Nah, we won't go that far.
Won't go that far with it. But I'm just trying to get my points, y'all. Trying to catch up.
All right, that's it. Those are the games.
Oh.
Do we want to do a quick rollover to fantasy? and just talk about the wins this week. Hi, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's see.
You want
here.
me to take it? One of you guys want to take fantasy? What are you thinking?
Teams.
I'm definitely not
Okay.
taking it this week. I always leave it to Trap. I feel like that's Trap's domain for
Okay,
Red
well, you
sure.
know what? I'm gonna
Red.
throw up my 2 cents on my game since I won it.
That's
Go
Let's
right,
hear
for
it.
it.
bro.
I'm on a roll.
Go
Let's
for
hear
it.
it.
I was on a roll. All right, so Team Shiniferous coming in with a whopping, and I say whopping in the most like it's not really whopping, but it was for me. It's one of my bigger games. 140 points against Team Kenshi, only dropping in 118. Part of it is because they didn't put in a replacement quarterback. Their Baker Mayfield was on a bye week. I'm not sure what happened there. Just maybe wasn't paying attention to it. But Sam Darnold for me turned in a whopping 45 monster points. So I'm on Team Darnold.
Yeah.
Bijan got me another 25. Robinson from the New York Giants got me another 23 points. And then K Boot, let's see, he went out, looks like the first quarter on the injured, so he got me a whole 0 points. That
Goose
was
egg.
disappointing, but he's getting replaced. He's already getting replaced. Let's see. Gadsden got me another 16, almost 17 points. Jay Dobbins underperformed with just 8. Z Knight also underperformed with 8.7. Butker got me 8 points. And then my defense, I had the LA Chargers got in with 6 points. So, oh no, I'm sorry. That's not the Chargers. That's the, yeah, that is the Chargers. Sorry. Can't read. I'm not wearing my glasses. So good week for me. I'm pleased. Unfortunately, I have Purdy's on my out list. Judikins is on my out list. Parasol is on my out list. I subbed in D Moore. He was on the bench, but oh, God, I wish I had played him. He had 28.98 points. Oh, that hurts. I wish, because I'm trying to, eke my way back in. So that was my week 9. I am very pleased that I finally I feel like I'm making some progress. So who knows where
What it's
I'll
all
finish.
about.
Maybe I'll even make it up to like fourth or fifth place by the time all said and done with my waiver wires sitting out there. I got 4. So we'll see what happens. All right, you want to take it from there, Trap?
All right. So for week 9, our best
yeah.
team of the league this week was Team Shadow with 189 points. Our worst team of the week was Team Wolf Soldier with 87 points. I think Wolf Soldier had, people not starting, issues like that. Players of the week, quarterback position goes to Caleb Williams, dropped 53 points
Ooh,
Oof.
on Cincy. Running back, shout out Christian McCaffrey, running back of the week, 39.3 points. Shout out Big J, wide receiver. Drake London, wide receiver of the week, 49.8.
Yeah.
Tight end of the week, holy cow, Brock Bowers, 55.3. That might be
ooh,
the highest score from an individual, especially a tight end, all
right.
year long.
Oof.
Bench warmers of the week. This is one of my favorite topics. Bench warmers of the week. Big J had Jackson Dart on the bench for 31.24 points.
Oh,
I think,
Ash.
did Dak do better than that or no?
No.
I
No.
don't think so. Hell no.
Running back bench warmer of the week. Rico Dowdle sitting on the bench of heel mark, 30.1. Wide receiver bench warmer would be Marvin Harrison, Taylor Park Boys on his bench, 29 points. Tight end, is that Hawkinson? 18 points. League awards this week. Most efficient manager, Shadow Killer, 189.32 points out of max 189.32 points. He picked all of the right players this week. The least efficient manager this week is Gator. Highest points in a loss is Red Kiwi against Heelmark. Kiwi put up 160 points and still wasn't able to get the job done.
Oh.
Lowest
Damn.
points in a win is Shiny, 140. Biggest blowout, Shadow over Gator, 189 to 102.
Ooh.
Narrow victory of the week, which is not really narrow, but it is Shiny over Kenshi, 140 to 118. So it's not a narrow win, but overachiever this week was Lachey. She was only projected 140 points this week, popped out with 183. Underachiever, Taylor Park, he was projected 186 points, only got 144. Team performance on this week alone, we have Shadow coming in at 1 for this week, Mark coming in at 2, Lachey 3, Jamar from afar, whoever that guy is, coming in number 4, Red Kiwi number 5, Big J, Taylor Park, Lonely, Shiny, Kenshi, Swamp, Wolf Soldier bringing in the pack.
I would just like to point out that it is a 5-way tie for 4th place.
Well, just no, for 5th place. For 5th place.
1, 2,
Oh no, you're talking about
3,
overall. You're not talking
4.
about this
Yeah,
week. Sorry.
overall. Yeah,
Sorry, overall. Okay.
Overall.
Now we'll get to the overall. We have Taylor Park in 1. Me in 2. We're both 7-2 teams. Mark is in 3rd, 6-3. Shadow is in 4th, 5-4. Lonely in 5th, 5-4. Big J 4-5 and 6. Team Wolf Soldier 7, 4-5. Gator 4-5 and 8th. Lachey 4-5 for 9th. Shiny 4-5 for 10th. Kiwi 2-7. Kenshi 2-7. Shout out Kiwi, no longer at the bottom. No longer at the bottom. Shout out Kiwi.
Hey.
I know
Started
he's
from the
been
bottom,
trying to.
now we here.
I know he's been trying to do some trades, and this man, he was on off his rocker today. He tried to trade me Caleb Williams. He'd give me Caleb Williams. He wanted Saquon Barkley. I'd messaged him back. I'm like, look, man, I wouldn't take Williams for free, to be honest with you. But yeah, I mean, we do have. I'm on a 4-win streak, so shout out Trap, making it happen week in, week out. We have Shadow Killer bumped up 2 spots from the number 7. No, sorry, 3 spots from the number 7, currently sitting at 4. So the overall standings will be, as I said, Taylor Park, me, Mark, Shadow, Lonely, Big J, Wolf Soldier, Gator, Lachey, Shiny, Red Kiwi, and Kenshi. What another great week of fantasy. There were some big trades. Like I said, I did occur Saquon Barkley this week. I don't know if anyone's seen that. I traded Daniel Jones and Travis Kelce. That was out there on a whim for sure. But hey, I got to do what I got to do. Big J got another good pick too. Jahmyr Gibbs for Michael Pittman. That one was a little bit more down to earth just because that's a 2-headed monster there in Detroit. So, you can argue the fact that, it's not just a one-man show in the backfield. So that's understandable. But I definitely, people are starting to do some trades, starting to do some moves, trying to get ready for the end of the season in fantasy. And I like to see it. I know
Making
for me,
moves.
at least, I got the next couple weeks, I'm going to be very down for a lot of buys. Next week, I don't have Jamar Chase. The following week, I don't have Keenan Allen, Devin A-Chain, Quentin Johnson. I've got like 5 people out the week after. And then we're going to come down. It's going to come down where I'm going to have Christian McCaffrey out. That's my big hitter every week. So these next couple weeks for me will definitely be, I'm going to have to be on my P's and Q's for sure.
Escobar in
Did it
chat says, "Put me in, coach."
put me in,
Escobar.
coach?
Yes, come on in.
Did
Oh,
anyone
look at
shop
Escobar,
the
man. What's good, bro? Man, I ain't seen that boy in a hot minute, man.
I know it.
did anyone
Escobar,
shop the
man.
waiver wire this week?
Yeah, I have 4 waivers pending.
If they're already pending, would you like to share since nobody can take it if they're already pending?
Maybe.
Well, it just depends on the order in which, right? So I mean, they might not go
Yeah.
through.
Yeah, so who are you going for in a
All
perfect world?
right. All right, let's pull it up. I had it closed up.
Big J, what about you? Any waiver wires this week? while Shiny's searching. If you haven't done it, don't tell us yet so we don't steal your players. But as long as it's already pending, of course.
Trying to
One
get
of what
to
I
it.
can tell you is for my kicker because he's going out on a bye week. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying not to lose too many of my injured players because two of them may be coming back on soon. So I'm like in this weird position of, managing my bye weeks. So I'm gonna drop my kicker for another kicker. Like I said, Bucker's gonna go. I'm gonna pick up Jay Myers for the Seahawks. I'm dumping running back Z Knight from Arizona, picking up T Franklin from Denver Broncos. Also, trying to better manage my flex spot. So I'm going to drop, believe it or not, I'm actually going to do it. I didn't want to, but Darnell has been such a hot commodity for me. I may have regrets later, but I'm dropping Purdy. I know you're shocked and appalled. You know how much I love Purdy, but I'm over it with all the injuries and he just can't seem to stay healthy and keep his shit together. He's gone. I need more viable players. I need more flexibility on my team, so I'm going to try and pick up D Schultz from the Houston, the Texans. And then last but not least, I am going to, and I know this might make you very happy, Trap, because this is someone you were trying to pick up from me. Judikins for Downs.
You're dropping
So
Judikins?
yeah, he's out, and
Say less.
I know. I figured that might make you happy. So we'll see how that plays out for me in the big picture, in the big scheme of things. I may have regrets, but at this point I got to be a little bit more strategic with managing my injuries because there's just I have a whole bunch of injuries now. And with the buys coming up, I have to be able to have ability
yeah.
to shuffle people around, and that's unfortunately the way this is going to play out. So
So
tough decisions needed to be made.
week 10 for fantasy, there's some really good matchups. Shout out to the matchup. We'll get to that. We'll do that one last. We got me and Red Kiwi this week, Shiny and Wolf Soldier, Shadow Killer and Lachey, Kenshi and Gator, Mark and Taylor Park. That's going to be a dog fight. I know Mark's had a couple losses. He did get a win this week. It doesn't look like any of their starting players are out, so it looks like it'll be a full roster play from both of them. My personal favorite matchup this week is Big J and Lonely. The battle. That's going to cause a ruckus, ain't it? I love to see that. It does look like Lonely is going to have a couple people on bye, with Dallas being on bye, Cincy being on bye, and the Chiefs all being on a bye this week. So she's going to be having to do some moves here. Big J, it looks like you just have Fergie on a bye. Oh, it's because you already changed. Okay. Yeah. It looks like you're going to have Fergie on a bye. Besides that, it looks like you're going to be a full roster besides your, CD Lamb. So week 10 going to be a stunner week, I think.
Yeah.
I just need Mark to beat Taylor Park so I can just get that number one spot. You know what I mean?
Oh man, don't jinx yourself. Don't get overconfident.
I know, because let's be real. I've lost to two people this year. Mark being one of them, and the guy that's currently 2-7, Kenshi. I lost to him first game of the year, just to keep that real. So it's just any given Sunday, and that's why we all love football, right? So
Yeah.
Right.
shout out to you guys, and we'll see what week 10 brings us.
All right.
Looking forward to it.
On
Yeah.
that note, folks, stay with us. We're going to decide who to rate out to. This has been an exciting episode. We are right at clipping on to 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, depending on your time zone, or even 8 o'clock, I guess. Some of
Oh
you
yeah,
West
yeah, for
Coasters.
real.
Mhm.
Who's picking tonight? Where are we going, gang? Whose night are we going to go? Hey, here's a raid. Somebody pick it. Picky, pick it, pick it.
Let me see if I don't even know if I got anybody on, to be honest with you. Give me a second.
I honestly think it's Big J's turn. In my
Yeah, it's
personal
not
opinion.
me. Yeah, Big J, who you got, bro?
Because I think Shiny did Raider last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't have anybody on right now. I don't. Not like that.
Let's see. What do. Hmm.
I kind
Yeah.
of do have one. I mean, it's really not like so much of my people. I know she's really involved with Big J's community. She's always in and out of the streams. If
Mhm.
you guys are okay with going to the pretty girl Nika. I never seen her stream, but I just seen her
Oh
live.
man. Okay.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah,
So
Nika,
I've never seen her live, and I don't think she's even in my channel, but I know I've seen her name a lot. I've seen her name in our podcast. I see her name in Big J streams a lot. So if you guys don't have anyone else like super
I'm down. I'm down with
like
I don't
that.
know.
I'm
dire,
down
Can you
with
link
that.
it? Can you link it in the chat? And don't forget, everybody, stay with us so we can just go blow it up and blow up our stream, say hello, drop some emojis,
don't
and then,
leave that.
if you need to go, then go. But we'll always like to bring our squad in,
Yeah,
raise
please
a
don't leave it.
ruckus. This type of support is free, costs you nothing. All you gotta do is just blow up, spend a hot minute, then you're good to go. I'm sure you would like it if somebody did it for you. So just remember,
Now,
karma.
let me put this out there. Make sure we're still all on the same page. She does not have her camera on.
No.
Doesn't matter.
All
I
right.
don't think that
good.
matters at all.
Yeah.
Good
Here, let
with
me
us
put it.
then.
Let me put it in the chat.
Yeah, let's see.
Here we go.
Pretty girl Nika. All right, I got her. I got it going. It's counting down.
All right, Chad. Thank you guys for being a part of this. Crew, you already know what it is. Much love to y'all. Shiny, Cuzzo, the end, Trap.
You know it.
Appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a great night. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you guys next week.
Like, don't forget, come prepared. Super Bowl picks, 2 teams. Who's going in? Who's going in? And your last chance for MVP and the rest of those picks. So
big show next week. Big show next week for sure.
be there or be
I love you guys.
square.
Thank y'all still for having me again. Y'all be easy. Bye.
Let's go.